What's going on, guys? I'm Defended William, and today I'm back doing a tier list. You guys have been asking me to do a tier list on the tracks, and that's what we're going to do today. We're just going to start here and just work our way through the map. So let's start with here. Let's start with a Pirate's Life. Now, this map has grown on me a lot. When I first played this map, I didn't really care for it, but I'm starting to really love like the aesthetics and the darkness to the map. I love the giant tentacles that can come and just wreck you at any time at certain parts if you're not careful, which I hit quite often because I'm not paying attention. But this map aesthetically, I'm going to put here because I think it's just a beautiful map. It does have some flaws, but it is one of the nicer maps of the game. Next, we go to Andy's room. Now, this map I'm kind of biased on because Toy Story is my favorite Disney Pixar franchise. I love Toy Story. I love the look of Andy's room. I like how we're all kind of like toy sized. I love this map, you kind of drive upside down above part of the track. I love this map in general. I think this map is beautiful. I think it's very colorful, vibrant. It's got a good layout. And yeah, that's why I'm going to put this map all the way up the top. This is beautiful because I'm kind of biased, to be honest. But honestly, I think the map is beautiful. I think the colors are bright. I like the map layout. It's like the only map we have where you drive kind of upside down on a part of the other track. I think it's just really neat what they've done with this track, and I hope they do more tracks like this in the future. All right, next we move on to Arby's Arena. Now, Arby's Arena is a map I don't really care for, just because I feel like some of the layouts there's just too many laps. Like when you're doing the mystery races, it's not as bad because it's only 3 laps, but when you do multiplayer and it's like 4 to 6 laps, it's just a little too much. And for me, I feel like they could just do a little better. I'm gonna put this in the EAP category. Next, we have the Great Wall. Now, this map right here has some of the best music in the game, in my opinion. I love the music. There are parts of the map I don't like the giant long bridge you cross, and there's just like little humps and boost platforms. I don't care for that part. I feel like it's just a little too long of a straight, and to me, that kind of kills the map for me in that way. So this is going to go in the okie dokie part because if they took that out, I think this would be one of the beautiful maps of the game. All right, next we have Jungle Ruin. Now, Jungle Ruin, again, it's a decent map. It's not one of my favorites. I would prefer to play on any other map, to be completely honest, except Arby's Arena. It's just, to me, I don't really care for it. I feel like the map is a bit kind of too long at times, depending on what layout you get. The music is decent, but it's just not one of my favorite maps. It's going to go down here in the okie dokie because I think it's better than Arby's Arena by a long shot, but it's just not the map for me. And next we come on to the Mount Olympus. Now, this is my favorite map of the game. I love the aesthetics of this map. I love the look. I love the layout of this map. I just love this map in general. I love the lightning bolts that'll come down and strike the map and you can get hit by. I just think this map's almost perfect. If I could do anything different about this map, it would be to get rid of the part where there's a how do I explain it? It's like you got that jump that kind of jumps over the road, or you can go underneath it. I would get rid of that jump because I feel like that jump does more of slow you down than it does anything else. I never take that way. I always take the under road, and I always feel like that's the fastest way. I just don't like that part of the map. But to me, this map is near perfect. If that wasn't there, this would be, in my opinion, the perfect map of the game. Next we move on to the factory. Now, the factory is another map that I feel like they could have done so much more on. I wish they would have not done so much of the factory. Like, I wish they would have had doorways where you could drive through and it would be like another part of the world, the human world, where you would have to drive through door to door just trying to make it back onto the factory track. Like something different. Just I don't know. I feel like they could have done a lot better. It's bland. It's the best part of the map is the snowy winter part, and that is the shortest part of the track. So I just feel like I don't know, they could have done so much better. I know it was season 1, So, I'm kinda giving the benefit of the doubt here, like it was their first big release, but I don't know, I just feel like they could do so much better. Next we have the castle. Now the castle, I don't care for the giant spinning teacups or the pendulums, and some of the jumps I don't really care for. This map is okay. Like, I love the Beauty and the Beast aesthetics. I love, like, the art style. It's kind of darker-ish inside, like, it's not super bright like some of the maps are. So I'm gonna put this one in the okie dokie. While it's not my favorite, it's far better than I think, the Jungle Book map is, the Jungle Ruin. Now here comes a really beautiful map. I love the silver screen map. It's such a beautiful concept. I love how you start out, or at least most parts of it, you start out by driving through the movie screen and either into the theater or into the movie. I love the black and white. I think it looks really nice when you have Steamboat Mickey and Steamboat Pete on it because it kind of just completes it. The colored characters kind of look strange on the black and white, but I just think this map is so beautiful, and I think it's almost one of those perfect maps. I want to put it in the delightful but peachy because I think it is, I think, one of the more aesthetically pleasing maps. Uh, Toon Village. Now, this map, I liked it better before they changed the lighting. I liked the darker Toon Village than I do this brighter Toon Village. If they would have kept it dark like it was before, it would probably be more here. But because of the whole aesthetics change and the lighting, it kind of killed the map for me. It's a nice map, but I feel like it belongs here, just because of that lighting. And now we come down to what I think is one of the more beautiful maps of the game. Has some faults, but I still think this map deserves to go up here. I honestly think I might like it more than the Toy Story, but not as much as Hercules. Um, yeah, the Kauai map is just, I love the island theme. I love the volcano part, even though I suck at it because I always fall in the lava. But I just think it's such a beautiful new map, and I hope they continue to do maps like this to make them that nice. Like it has the only fault I think it would have would be the lava part, just because it's very hard to navigate, especially when you're going um one direction where you actually jump over ramps over lava. That gets a little confusing, especially at first when you first do it, because you can jump straight into the lava if you go on the wrong ramp or you go too far to the right. That's my only real complaint about that map. I think it's just a beautiful map. I think it's one of the better ones we've had so far. And yeah, that's all the map so far. It's not a very long video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think about my decisions. Leave them in the comments below. Like this video if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.